Good morning, student. Today I am going to discuss about the work done by variable force. You know that the constant force is very rare. It is the variable force that exists commonly. Clear? So let us consider a variable force act on a body, and the body displays along the direction of force. Look at the diagram. It is a variable force and a displacement. Okay. The initial value, it is your final value. We take x2. Clear? In order to calculate the work done by the variable forces, we have to divide this area into equal width. Like this. Consider such a street of width delta x. Clear? It is your A, B, C and D. So what is total work done? W is equal to summation of Fx delta x. By taking the limit from x1 to x2, it became your Fx delta x. Now you take the limit delta x tends to 0, summation of that is x1 to x2. Similarly, don't write fx, is delta x. This value convert into from x1 to x2 f dx. Okay. So in this way, we calculate the work done by the variable forces by taking the integration from initial position to final position, x1 to x2. So this is your working formula. Okay. So here again I am writing work done by variable forces. W is equal to initial value to final value of the displacement, then force into dx. It is your working formula. Clear? Now take one example on it. Let a force F is equal to x square plus 2x act on the body and displace it to distance from x equal to 0 to x equal to 2. So what is the work done? By using this formula, W is equal to x1 to x2 f dx. That is the value, the initial value of the displacement is 0, the final value is 2. Force value given in term of x. The x depend upon x. Okay. So here x square plus 2x, your operator is dx. You know very well the integrations. First integrate this one. Your w is equal to x square dx. 2 comma, it is x dx. 0 to 2, 0 to 2. Integration of x square, that is x cube by 3, 0 to 2, it is x square by 2. By using the rule. What is your rule? X power m integration equal to x n plus 1 by n plus 1 is your lower limit, is your upper limit. Okay. Now put the upper limit value minus lower limit value. Taking 1 by 3 of common, 2 power cube, 0 power cube. Okay. It is taking 2 common outside. It is your 2 power 2 minus 0 power 2. 1 by 3 into 8 plus 4. 8 by 3 plus 4. Into that 8 plus 12 by 3. 20 by 3 unit. Okay. In this way, calculate work done by using the variable process. Now about energy. Do you know what is energy? The ability of a body to do work is called as energy. There are various types of energy, like your electrical energy, thermal energy, wind energy, okay, your sound energy. But the mechanical energies are two types. What is mechanical energy? That is your mechanical energy are two types. One is your kinetic energy. Second one is your potential energy. Kinetic energy is half mv square. Kinetic energy is your mgh. Okay. So now discuss about the kinetic energy. So what is actually kinetic energy? The energy of the flowing water, that is example of kinetic energy. The energy possessed by a runner, that is your kinetic energy. So kinetic energy is defined as energy possessed by a body by virtue of its motion. Okay. So kinetic energy EK is equal to 4 half mv square. M mass, V is velocity. Clear? Unit. SI is your joule, CGS is your arc. Dimension, same as that of your work done. ml square T minus 2. Now the expression of kinetic energy of a body when a constant force is applied on it. The body initially at rest at u equal to 0. When a constant force applied on it, we start accelerating and it covers distance s. The final velocity is your v. Okay. Here, the small work done. Atom is let us consider a body of mass m initially at rest. It means u is equal to 0. when the constant force act on it acquire a velocity v as the distance covered by the body. Okay. Now it is u is equal to 0. Constant force as distance covered by the body as the final velocity is v. So u is your initial velocity that equal to 0, v is your final velocity, as the distance, and f is applied force. Okay. Now dw with a small work done that the body covers a small displacement ds. So it is your f ds. Divide the whole displacement into a small part, that is ds. It is ds. It is ds. Okay. The small part is ds. F and displacement acting in the same direction. So that is f ds cos 0. You know that f is equal to ma ds cos 0 is 1 dw. Now convert the acceleration in terms of velocity, and it is dv by dt. It is ds dw. Now m ds by dt and dv. You know that ds by dt give you velocity. Now put this value here. So ds by dt is equal to v. So during calculation you have to add this one, m v dv. Now total work done after covering distance as from initial to final position, dw, that is your 0 to w, and vdv, initial velocity is 0, final velocity is v. Okay. The integration of v is here, is square by 2, 0 to v is m, integration of dw is your w, you know very well, that is your initial final value minus initial value. It is taking half common outside, putting the upper limit minus lower limit, it is v square minus 0 square. It is half mv square. Work done. This work done is stored in terms of kinetic energy. So write this one equal to kinetic energy Ek is equal to half mv square. Okay. In this way, find out the expression for the derivation of kinetic energy. Work energy theorem. So what is actually work energy theorem? Total work done is equal to the net change in kinetic energy. So W is equal to half mv square minus half mv square. It is the final kinetic energy, it is the initial kinetic energy. Let us consider a body moving with an initial velocity u, the constant force act on it and displaced to a distance s. The final velocity of the body is your v. Divide the whole displacement into a small part, that is ds. So small work done dW is equal to your FDS or FDS cos 0 degree. So that it is MADS cos 0 is 1. Convert A in term of velocity. It is your dV by dt. It is your ds. Now you have to arrange this one in this way. ds by dt into dv. You know that the rate of change of displacement gives you velocity. So it is your m v dv. Okay. Now the total work done of the system is by taking the integration from 0 to w. You take that is your from u to v, taking m outside, v dv. It is your m v square by 2. It is u to v. Okay. U to v, that is. The indication of dw is w. 0 to w. Taking half common. M is also here. Put the upper limit, that is v square, then lower limit, u square. Okay. So w minus 0, half mv square equal to half mv square, or w is equal to half mv square minus half mv square. This is your work energy theorem. Total work done equal to rate change in kinetic energy.